45-39, Chicago White Sox are head to Minute Maid. Take on the 39-46 Houston Astros. As you can see on the billboard, MLB The Show 18 is being advertised, even though we're in like 2020 in the season now. Let's go first inning with Humberto Fuentes. Shopping Gab. That's where he gets all his clothes, by the way. As Humberto Fuentes, he's going to try to leg it out for third, but only a double. Well, not really double, he's out. And then Mookie Betts with the single. That would not matter, as the White Sox will not score in the first inning. Braxton Garrett pitching for the Sox. Pitching for the Stros is Dallas Keuchel. As Jose Altuve down the line. And that's a fair ball, everybody. As Delino DeShields very shortly after. Swinging a miss. But Alex Bregman will do the dirty work in the inning. As Bregman will take it to the house. That's going to be a touchdown, a home run for the Astros, as luckily ending the drought, I guess, as now 2 outs, hit into left, but forgetting something, kind sir, as, an error, very, very bad, and the next batter, don't worry, the error would not matter, as he almost dropped it too. Luckily, Humberto Fuentes is able to hold on to it. Is Nolan Arenado with the K, and then Nolan Arenado making up for his K with the play. Hey, that rhymed. Then Carlos Correa in the third. Yeah, bye-bye. That's a moonshot, folks. Carlos Correa with the bomb, and it's now 4-0 Astros. Not looking good for Braxton Garrett and the Sox, as the Astros with another base hit in the left field little area, I guess. It's not really the gap. And that will be a score for the Astros, making it 5-0. But luckily, Preston Tucker would strike out. Now 4th inning, Timothy Griffin up. He would strike out. And then Melvin Upton Jr. showing off that little Uptown Funk. Even though he's going to be out, that's kind of dumb. Now, 5th inning with Alan Cordoba striking out. Now, later in the 5th, Marcelo Zuna. That'll be not really down the line, but almost down the line and fair. Ozuna will keep it a single, not going to risk anything. And then Tim Anderson, very shortly after he's shopping gap, that would score 2. Making it 5-2 Astros, as Tim Anderson would not be safe. So Tim Anderson would not be able to score that inning since he's out. Let's go bottom 5 with Carlos Correa, the Correa train. Not really going anywhere there. As 6th inning now for the White Sox. That one was hit very high. That was a moonshot, just not really the distance. And it will be out now, Timothy Griffin, with a very similar shot, just not as high. And it would be out. Shocker, shocker. Now after 5 innings, Garrett's day is done. Anthony Blair, the youngster in the game. But it would not be easy for him, as a home run for, I believe, Cordoba. Or if that was Gurriel. I'm not entirely sure, but the train keeps on rolling, and it's now 7-2. 6th inning now is Melvin Upton would strike out. And then Alan Cordoba would... as that one's going to be off the wall, that would be only a single for the Astros. And Delino DeShields down the right field line. 1 run would score, but 2 would not, as Matt Fayes would make the throw, not even close. And then Tim Anderson, not too long later, with a fly out. Nice catch by the right fielder. Now Alex Bregman with the K. The Mookie Betts with a nice shot there. I believe he was 2 for 4 on the day. He's definitely been an AL MVP candidate, as Astros striking out. But Alan Cordoba with a 2-run blast off of the Astros. Just keep extending their lead. Griffin would strike out. Marcelo Zuna would ground out. He was 3 for 4 on the day, though. He would not ground out, actually. I think that'd be one of his hits. As 9th inning, Andrew Benintendi with a single, trying to keep the White Sox alive. The last hope is going to be Tim Anderson. And yeah, the White Sox would lose pretty badly by a final score of Astros 10, White Sox 2.